Something a little different today. We're going to be looking at these three books that I did find at the charity shop for £1 each. They are about Dewsbury and Bartley, and they are called Up the Snicket, Down the Ginnel and Over Yonder. Shoddy Town Tales from Fred Butler. This first one has actually autographed by Fred Butler. It's to Albert though, so whoever Albert was. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to read a short extract from the beginning, and then we may talk about these other books in later videos. Stand beneath the rail arch at the junction of Bradford Road and Halifax Road. Watch the persistent winking of a multitude of traffic lights. Look up, high above you, plastered in a black and white banner on the side of the once austere mill. Read it with pride. Established 1856. Matchell Brothers Limited, Shoddy and Mungo manufacturers. It shouts the news to all who pass in their railwayed comfort. A clarion call for yesteryear, a lingering testament to the shoddy towns. It demands your attention. Oi, thee, passenger on yon train. That in Dewsbury. Nah, see thee. If you hadn't realised it, you're at the very heart of the heavy woolen district. True, the mill is now a block of flats. Dominating the station arches is all its splendour is 19th century stone. And yes, the bottom floor has become Kiddie's Kingdom. But as you risk a crick in your neck staring up at those words on high, at least it tells you something of whence it came. Ever since Frank and Dennis Parr got their 18th century heads together to create padding for posh folks' chairs and called it shoddy, the inhabitants of Dewsbury and Bartley would regard themselves as arse end of society. We were second raters, weren't we? Our daily task was to snatch back some brass from muck-ridden cast-off rags, clawed out from the bottom of humanity's piles of detritus, and to make it fit for gentlefolk to part their nethers. A century and a half of such activity has produced an inferior complex as evident as Quasimodo's hump on each shoddy town shoulder. Look at us, we yell to all who stare. We're from Dewsbury. They can't tell us nought. Labouring under the strain of our grammatically incorrect war cry, we make our brash way up the narrow ginnel between Tithybarn Street and Westgate, and in through the narrow doorway of the Little Saddle. Time for a pint or two. But what if you're not a native of the shoddy towns? What if your dad dragged you here from the depths of the Ural cider with rosy country when you were only 11? What if the big brash Batley lads at the grammar school buttonhole you on the first playtime up against a playground wall? A country bumpkin for whom they can extract the human water? And what if form bully's friendly hand fastened menacingly round your throat, and the hissed instruction to say summat for the general entertainment and delightment of the assembled crowd of leering jackals? Well, you join them, don't you? At the beginning of the long ago summer of 1956, Yorkshire was a faraway land of Norse gods, flat caps, mill chimneys and puddings. But come the autumn, after my transplant to the north, my gentle West Country tones were soon ridiculed out of me. In less time than it took to smoke a genuine woodbine, I become one of the lads, and I play naughty tricks in the street on mischievous night. Get up to no good in the Snicket at the bottom of Carlinow Hill, and learn the staggering truth about Washbowl Willie. I'm a shoddy town lad through and through, and no bugger takes the human water out of me. Down the cobble streets of the last 40 years, I've wandered the dirty, dusky lengths of Bradford Road. In and out of these long-gone dark satanic mills. In the gloomy shadows I've met Dopey Don, Cuckoo and Eric the Fireman. I've joined the Coleys and watched Horsefall shoot a sheep. I've caused bother at the palace in Hepmanwyke, and I've been to the palace to shake HRH by his royal hand. I've supped Hammond's bitter in the alehouses of Batley and Dewsbury, while earning, learning and laughing with genuine shoddy town folk. So I reckon I've earned my spurs as a Yorkshire lad. My tales are really their tales, taken from the rich tapestry of life at a time when the cobbled streets of Batley and Dewsbury were still cobbled. Taylor's mill chimney still belched thick black smoke, and the shoddy towns featured in geography textbooks the world over. Fred Butler, January 2001.